Hello, fellow daughters. This is Michelle, and this is the second video that I am making. This one I wanted to address some questions that I received this week, in fact. And so I wanted to just kind of clarify this way that if you had the same questions, then you'll get the answer. One of the questions was, what is my format for these sessions? We usually start off the first 45 minutes is an actual Bible study because this ministry is founded on Jesus. And so we must know the Word. That to me is the only way that we will be able to actually get permanent healing. There's a lot of different ways out there that people use to facilitate temporary healing. But for me, the only way to get permanent healing is through acknowledging Jesus as your Savior and knowing that Word to the point where you will not be so easily deceived by the enemy when he comes in so many various forms that he comes in to try to trick and make you think that, first of all, that you're not even saved. Secondly, that the healing that you thought you received is snatched away. The only permanent solution is Jesus. So as far as the format is concerned, that's why we start off with the Bible study. After that Bible study is done, which relates to whatever the topic is for that night, for that particular stage, and we have within each stage, we have 4 sessions, and those 4 sessions determine what scriptures are used for that particular evening session. After that, we have a portion where I will either read a poem that I've written, and a lot of my poems are from many years ago, but ministered to a time when I was going through some very serious, deep healing needs of my own. And so those I'll either share that, or sometimes I'll share a testimony, and that's like the bridge between the next section, which is called daughter-to-daughter time. Daughter-to-daughter time is a time when I pose a question that relates to how we were raised and how we deal with what we went through then, now. And do we see any patterns in our lives that are either self-destructive or also burdening our spirits to the point where we need to let it go? And we need to know how to get to the other side of it. Another question that I received was, is this ministry only for the Women of New Hope, where I'm a member? And the answer to that is no. It is for any woman age 25 and up who's still dealing with issues related to how they were raised, as I said before, that negatively impact their self-esteem, their self-images, your ability to even speak up for yourself, your ability to even love yourself, truly. And we've talked about that before, because a lot of women say that they love themselves, yet the things that they do demonstrate just the opposite, or how they allow other people to treat them demonstrate just the opposite. Then also, my other question was, will I ever offer these sessions during the daytime hours? And I said, possibly somewhere down the road. But for right now, they're offered from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. every Thursday and at New Hope. And so I hope that answers some of your questions. If you have other questions, feel free to send them to me. You can either email them. There's a contact portion on the website, Facebook page, whatever. You can go ahead and leave me a question and I'll address those in further videos. Okay? God bless you in Jesus. Love you much. Bye-bye.